Feast your eyes on this Trailblazer that we only paid $460 for. This Trailblazer right here runs, drives, stops, steers, and has ice cold AC. Now for $460, you're gonna get some red flags in a vehicle. Side effects of purchasing a $460 vehicle might include interior ass cheese, rust holes, and trailing arms that are no longer connected to the frame. So far, I've welded in some patches and new mounts for the trailing arms, put on some Facebook Marketplace meaty tires, and we gave this thing roughly a 2.5 inch to 3 inch lift and level kit. So now we get to have a little fun. Now standing just beside me is 4 7-foot sticks of 095 wall ERW tubing, all of which I have completely screwed up trying to make the top bar for this bash bar. A very close friend of mine, Matt, had all of this material left over and let me use his tubing bender to borrow. If you have a sweet IS300 and you need a bash bar built in the Midwest Americas, you can hit up my buddy Matt. I'm going to tag him here. He built some pretty sick bash bars. Anyways, I screwed up the center bend in the first 3 attempts. And on the 4th attempt, we tried a new design, and I overcooked the last bend, which renders this piece unusable for the top bar. Now, there's a silver lining to all this because I can still cut these up and use them to build the other components of the bash bar. Matt just hooked me up with one more stick of 7-foot ERW. We absolutely are going to work that extra $35 stick of metal into the budget, but first, why don't we see if we can do this without completely f***ing it up? You might notice that our pristine Trailblazer bumper is cut up a little bit. Now, our boy Jake, who you might know from the comments about cutting up this bumper, has been coming out here a lot, and it's a 2.5-hour round trip for him to get out here. So we've given him full reign on the design of the bash bar, and I'm just going to be the fabricator. And let me be clear, I'm going to use that term very loosely because, well, 4 sticks later, I still haven't gotten it right. There's the top, there's that, and brother, we're dialed right there. And that's one sleep later. I did a little bit of work without you guys, but I think I got something decent going on here. All right. It does tuck a little bit into the bumper right there, so it's not perfectly shaped to the bumper. I've never used a tubing bender before, so after 4 tries, that's like, it's got me feeling like Ray Lewis on game day, bro. Now, I hate to do a 2-part series on a single modification, but I only have so much time and I want to get this video out to you guys. In the next video, we're going to go ahead and mount this thing up and build the bottom half of this assembly. So if you're interested in that, like, comment, follow, do some sort of interaction on this thing. Let me know about merch. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you on the next one.